much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. I.A.N out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. I.A.N out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, especially good evening to you. It's a rainy, like it's a super rainy day, like a rainy day. I had to go down. In fact, I had to go south. I had to turn back. We were in a Rima, and then I went to this is a place in Cunupia, where here. So and it's just rain and rain. Wow, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, just to get the news to you, you know. And also, I spoke to the mother of the girl who was beaten in front of the school. That is so sad. Remember, we can't show her image or anything, her face or anything. But the matter is being investigated. I've heard that it falls under. It's two cases I brought to the attention of Mr. Mystar, ACP Mystar, who I believe will be acting DCP soon, and congratulations to him also. Well, I'm not rushing the gun, but you know that is just rumors circulating. But we don't want to rush. But nevertheless, whatever happens, I guess greatness is ahead of him. And but nevertheless, back to the news is that I had spoken to him about the woman who was beaten in the Gans village, Princestown. Also, as you know, in fact, I spoke about the situation at convent where this girl was beaten in front of the school and whatnot, and it's just sad. And you know what is terrible about this whole thing? These children, these girls that did this, they are not apologetic, neither they are remorseful. They want social media talking and as they say, bragging and in Trinidad parlance, you say, busting up your mouth, bumping your gum. You're bumping your gum, you're busting up your mouth. You know? What's that? You're talking greasy and grimy. Okay, talking greasy, talking grimy, and it's just craziness. This girl beaten so badly and she had to do surgery and whatever, and it's just sad. Terrible. And I tell you this today, wherever the chips fall, so be it, that these girls that were involved in this fracas outside convent should face the full brunt of the law. This have to stop. It have to stop. And this has nothing to do with P&M children or UNC children or whatever political party or who wants to politicize this. Who wants to do that? No. You can't send your children to school and a handful of people have this kind of behavior, it must have a zero. And go give me the talk that it comes from home and home had to change and the horse don't leave the stable. We have to make sure and get the horse back here and do what we have to do, whether you like it or not. We're not tolerating that behavior. Also, ladies and gentlemen, you know, today I went, and in fact, I was supposed to meet the Wakaman family. You know that, right? Yeah, because of the rain, I got kept back, and there were so many things I was on today. I could not have gone there. But nevertheless, I could not have gone there. But we have adverse weather alert. We are a number 4 level. That's yellow. It's not in effect until 4 p.m. on Thursday. So you have to be real careful out there. You have to be real careful. Walk with your umbrellas. Make sure you have proper shoes and whatnot. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. And when we come back, you know, I was so disappointed and I got angry today. Just angry that, you know, our mother and father died. Mother and father died. And who's the MP for that area? That is a Ruka. It could be Marvin Gonzalez. You know that man, and nobody from social services, nobody ever visited the family. Nobody. Boy, that outraged me. Imagine a mother and father die. You telling me these children going to school, 4 of the children going to school, or 5 going to school, 5 of them going to school. I think four in a public school or 1 in private or something like that. But nevertheless, nobody, not even a school supervisor, nobody, not even a minister, a counselor, a social welfare or for the social services, nobody, boy. So you don't know if these children be sleeping, but because let me tell you something, when a mother and father, when father die in a house, and you're staying by your relatives, your mother and you gonna get put out here. Let me tell you that here. When you staying by your in-laws and them, and God forbid your husband die, bet your bottom dollar. The first thing to do before you put money on your phone, go and buy a box and start to pack your clothes because it will happen and it will happen eventually. Yeah, they're gonna put you out. And when mother and father dies in our house, let me tell you something. One time, one blow. Remember, they have one blow, ladies and gentlemen. And like nobody cares nothing. And I know my statement in that interview might outrage a lot of people, but the right thing is the right thing. So we're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, we'll start. Go ahead.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Maximize your vehicle's performance with a high-quality battery from One Stop Battery Shop. PowerMaster, Turbo, Alpha, Falcon, and Rocket batteries, starting from as low as $399 with 12 to 24 months warranty. Car Essentials also available. Nationwide delivery. Call or visit any of our 6 locations today.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion. Car City Trading, your car parts solution for new and used Korean auto parts. Located at Lot 78 Bamboo Settlement number 2, we offer a wide range of engines, alternators, starters, compressors, power steering pumps, air conditioning and braking systems, body parts, suspension and much more. For all your Hyundai, Kia, Honda and MG vehicular needs. We have it all. Quality products at unbeatable prices. Call us at 645-2603 or WhatsApp 704-2246. Follow our social media platforms for our monthly deals. Car City Trading. Automotive is what we do, as we stand ready to serve you.
Have I.A.N live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the I.A.N network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with I.A.N Live. To book your live, contact I.A.N at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Listen, after a successful anniversary sale, by public demand, we've decided to host our Father's Day sale right here at the Total Tools One Stop Tool Station by Selena's Marketing, located at 797 to 799 Papuri Road, Lower Barraco. Father's Day, looking for that perfect gift for Dad? You know what to do. Come and check us out. Give us a call on 367-8665 or 654-5996. Total Tools One Stop Tool Station by Selena's Marketing.
Love brings us together, brings new beginnings, blooms new life. Trust Pregnacare to be there for you at every step of your pregnancy. From Vitabiotics.
With over 28 years in the printing industry, SK Printer stands for quality, affordability, and reliability. We satisfy all your printing needs from flyers, brochures, call cards, full-color magazines, to large format printing, product banners, and feather flags. Call us or visit us today.
Christopher Mansing, certified real estate agent. Have an apartment to rent? Call me. Have a house or land to sell? Call me. Need evaluation done? Call me. Call me now at 722-2057 or email me at address provided.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
When the job gets tough, you need energy that lasts. When the night gets long and the deadlines are close, you need energy that sharpens your mind.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Ladies and there's a lot of rain here, a lot of rain, and you need to be careful out there. And just to let you know, all those of you who are locked on online, a special good evening to you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, let me just give you some news before we go to videos. The adverse weather alert number 4, level 4, yellow level, is now in effect until 4 p.m. tomorrow. This issuance came in effect due to an increased chance of heavy showers and isolated thunderstorms. Persons who reside in flood and landslide prone areas are asked to remain alert and take precaution where necessary. And maybe you could send me a WhatsApp, let me know what's happening, and send videos. Just make sure maybe some of the areas have to clean, some of the drains and waterways and whatnot that maybe nobody paid attention to it in the last 2 years. Send me a video and send me addresses so I can send it to the different agencies responsible for clearing those waterways and whatnot. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, ACP Guevarro, nominated by Police Service Commission to be appointed as the new commissioner. Allister Guevarro has been nominated by the Police Service Commission to be appointed as the Commissioner of Police. The President issued the official notification for Guevarro's appointment on May 9th, 2025. However, the appointment requires the approval of the House of Representatives. Guevarro served in the police service for over 2 decades with key assignments in special branch and investigative leadership role. Also, Police Service Commission nominates ACP Mystar to act as deputy commissioner. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, this still have to go to parliament and whatnot, right? Am I right? Yeah, so this is not, as they say, seal in stone as yet. You understand? So this is just recommend set in stone. Sorry. So Mystar has also Mystar's notification by the Police Service Commission to act as deputy commissioner was issued on June the 3rd. So it's a normal thing. Mystar has held a broad range of operational and public-facing roles. For example, during the 2011 state of emergency, serving as police public information officer and head of the traffic and highway patrol branch. He also led the mounted branch and served in Northern, Central, and Southern Division. Also, so what this means, ladies and gentlemen, that one of the existing deputy commissioners of police, I believe is either set to retire or relief of duties in some way. I just hear not talking. For all this to happen, so those are the two options. Either somebody suspended, so let me explain something to you. I understand the structure. So for Mystar to be acting as deputy, nominated to act as deputy commissioner of police, either somebody being retired, going on retirement, or somebody stepping down, or being relieved of duties. So if Guevarro nomination as commissioner of police, it means that Junior Benjamin, my good friend, will revert to his substantive post as deputy commissioner of police. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, you can't have 4 or 5 deputy commissioner of police. I believe it's only, I think it's not 4, I think it's 3. So let's watch it. Let's just watch it. I just hear not talk. That's all I can tell you. I hear not talk. I just hear not talk. I hear not talk. I let Birdie tell me something. Also, ward escapes from caregivers at Mount Hope Hospital, flees in waiting SUV parked near mortuary. Police are searching for a 16-year-old ward of the state who escaped custody while at the Eric Williams Medical Science Complex on Tuesday evening. Around 5:35 on June the 10th, Janaya Skinner, a resident of St. Jude's Home for Girls, fled from her caregiver's moment before boarding a vehicle to return to the facility. According to reports, she broke away from the caregiver and security officer, then ran towards a silver Nissan X-Trail parked near the hospital. What doing it? Janaya doing it different? Janaya watching too much of movies? SUV waiting to pick you up as you flee? What is that? So, Ms. Janaya, let me tell you something. Skinner, let me tell you something. A runner gets tired. Don't let matter come for you. That is all I can tell you. Don't let matter come for you. Okay? Anybody know where Janaya is? WhatsApp me on 1868-294. Go to my website immediately. ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. Earlier that day, Skinner had been escorted to the hospital by 2 staff members who reported the incident to officers of the St. Joseph police station. So Janaya Skinner is a resident at the St. Jude's Home for Girls. And apparently she was taken to Mount Hope and she escaped in a waiting SUV. Also, ladies and gentlemen, military truck overturned during an accident after the Children's Hospital in the highway in Couva. 2 soldiers taken for medical treatment at the hospital. Thank God they didn't have any soldiers in the back of that. Thank God. Thank God, because normally they have about 12-15 soldiers in the back going back. 2 soldiers sustained minor injuries following an accident along the Solomon Ocha Highway near the Couva Children's Hospital on Wednesday. The incident occurred around 10:30 8:30 a.m. as the soldiers were heading south in an army truck. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, we carried it live today. Mother, father, and daughter, who were among 4 people who died in Clarkson Bay accident on Saturday, 31st of May, 2025, were laid to rest on Wednesday, June the 11th. It's on my page. The funeral is on my page. Their funeral service took place at Mongdor's Seventh-day Adventist Church. They were later buried at the Cunupia Public Cemetery. The family are 41-year-old Kizzy Elder, her husband 40-year-old Steve, and their daughter 6-year-old Jania Elder, who lived at a rented apartment. Remember, we had visited the rented apartment just to get information for you and whatnot. Remember when we were there? 4 persons over the weekend, child among 4 in Clarkson. This apartment here in La. So there's no one to speak to here. There's no one, sadly, there's no one to speak to. It was so sad here because we have been seen, I tell you, we've seen, Hannah, you've seen, it's like mother, it's like Monday it was mother and daughter survived. Sunday, over the weekend, it was mother and father, daughter survived. What spirit is this? Today was the funeral for the father, mother, and daughter. Go ahead.
You can spread out so everyone would be able to come forward, please. Go left and right.
She adored her children. Jaden and Jania were the center of her will. But above all, her greatest love was God.
Devon was a helpful fella. He was so helpful that on one of the days when they were playing football in the area, one of the boys, they fell and they broke their leg on the football field. And Devon, being the helpful fellow that he is, he ran to assist the boy. Now you have to visualize this, okay? The boy was older than Devon, taller than him, and he was big. He was a big fella.
As the days go by, burden get harder. But we would have shared some fun memories with them. We were actually with them the night that everything took place. We had a class because our team legacy is not about making money. We grow. We become a family, and Steve became a big brother to me, and Kizzy became a big sister to me. She was able to live out one of her dreams she would speak to us about, traveling with her family. About 3 weeks ago, they went to Miami, and even then, in her fun times, she made time for us back in Trinidad.
You can spread out so everyone would be able to come forward, please.
Come back to me. And so we're going to take a fast break, but I'll tell you something. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break, and I'm just going to tell you something about a couple of murders and what took place. But I want to take you back, and it is so sad, it is so sad. It is so sad, ladies and gentlemen, what took place there with the father, the daughter, the mother, their family members. You can't get over that, and I believe they have one son there now, all by himself. And you really ask what programs, what were, the government, what they can do to assist this young man who lost everything. He lost, I mean, as they say, the man lost the race before it started. They saw him with, I think that's the guy, right? The little boy there, this part here. And that is sad. Really, really sad. Because I tell you something, yeah? I tell you something. When these things happen, and I always tell people that there is a grieving level. There are different levels in grieving. When first you get the bad news, you grieve. Secondly, all that time people come over, families flying, tent up. That's the next part of the grieving. But the worst part, ladies and gentlemen, is when the tent goes down and everybody goes back home. That's the worst part. And I always tell persons, brace your back for the last part of this whole situation that you're going through. It's hard. It is hard after the funeral. We're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, I'll tell you the interview I did today when we come back.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Recreate the ambience of your home with Bright Ideas' beautiful, stunning new collection of stylish lights and chandeliers. Show your style with new modern design. Light up your space with beautiful new timeless classics and create comfort and luxury with new elegant ceiling fans. So set the mood and brighten your home in style. The perfect glow at amazing prices. Bright Ideas' new collection of stylish lights and chandeliers. Available at 6 locations. Visit Bright Ideas today and let your home shine.
Celebrate your special event in style with Party Paradise. We offer popular character-themed party supplies, kids' clothing, wholesale on balloons and acrylic wares like wine glasses, champagne flutes, designer plates with cutlery to match, and much more. Located at Shagona's Gulf City Mall and Tobago.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
With first-class service repairs and installation, Pro Cool cooling down the nation. AC Works is what we do, residential and commercial too. Don't let the heat get the best of you. Pick up your phone and call Pro Cool. Pro Cool Services Limited for all your air conditioning needs. Located at Lightpole 170 Old Milford Road, Lowlands, Tobago. Call 765-0704 or 312-7033.
Stay fit while looking your best. At Sporty Brands, we have a wide variety of gym wear, sports sneakers, and clothing in all major brands. Nike, Puma, Jordan, Adidas, and JanSport. 100% authentic, stylish, and affordable. Athletic gear also available. Check out any of our 4 locations today.
WellKid multivitamins are great tasting, supports rapid development, contributes to strong bones, includes vitamins A, C, D, and so much more. Be a super kid. Trust the WellKid range.
At CTS College Private Secondary School, we understand that every student learns differently. This is why we provide them with the freedom to choose their ideal workload. With full-time and part-time classes delivered face-to-face and online. And dedicated teachers to help them reach their academic goals. We also provide regular updates to students and parents. Plus, we have affordable rates and flexible payment terms. Enroll today at CTS College.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. SWIFT code provided for international transfers.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaufund line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited, fulfilling all your household needs.
Welcome back to the Ian Show.
I want to say a special hello again to all those who are locked on online and all the different platforms. It's 11th of June and we have already crossed 1,575,902 persons that have watched videos and watched your ads and everything. Okay, that's only for the month. Remember, May month we did over 5 million. May month was 5 million persons that watch crime, watch your videos. So there's no better place to advertise, and you should go. And you see, that is what I deal with, analytics. And I'm looking at, we have already reached 131 million the views already so far. 131 million. So you know, a lot of people, they are just locked on. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I had to tell you about a murder today in Guyana area. A guy identified as 50-year-old Joseph Apping was found shot to death at a residence along Guyana Junction, Cunupia on Wednesday. Gunshots were heard in the area early this morning and the victim's body was later discovered. All we know, he's been identified as Joseph Apping, a 50-year-old. If somebody could send up a photograph for me, that's right after the triangle, you know, of Apping. If somebody could send a photograph for me. But I have to tell you something, I don't believe it. Also, bone found near scene of a burned body in Princestown remains believed to be that of missing man. A human bone believed to be connected to the charred remains discovered in Princestown last week was found on Tuesday night in close proximity of the original scene. The discovery was made on June the 10th along Bonitento Road, Princestown, just a short distance away from where a burned body was found on the morning of June the 3rd. The remains are believed to be that of a man reported missing. I'm still investigating that here because it's two angles I'm looking at, so I don't really want to rile up that, as they say. Also, ladies and gentlemen, kidnap victim heard telling abductors. Kidnap victim heard telling abductors. Tomorrow now, I'll tell only tomorrow, moment before he was taken against his will. You heard what I just said? Kidnap victim heard telling abductors. Tomorrow now, I'll tell it tomorrow. Moment before he was taken. The victim, 53-year-old Rajesh Maharaj of Alligator Trace, North Monroe Road, Cunupia, was kidnapped by two men in the Freeport district Monday morning around 9:30 a.m. But I hear around 9:30 a.m. on Monday, 9th of June, Maharaj was seated in the driver's seat of a brown vehicle in the company of an 80-year-old man who was in the back seat along Mission Road, Freeport, when a black vehicle pulled alongside them. Two men of African descent emerged and confronted Maharaj, who was heard telling them, tomorrow, not tomorrow. The suspect subsequently entered the vehicle and dropped the 80-year-old passenger near the highway bar, Mission Road, and sped off with Maharaj, who had not been seen or heard. But just to let you know, I got information a short while ago, and I'm still reporting it to you, that if you heard anything, or you might have information and think that, you know, you'll pass it to me. You can go to my website, Maharaj's home. I heard here, Rajesh Maharaj, he's resting home. Yeah, but if you're telling the abductors tomorrow, not today, well, anyhow, he is home. But I just wanted to let you know now. Remember, I have to give you all the stories behind the reports, you know. Manslaughter and Grinder and Marketplace robberies surrenders hours after similar attack in Santa Cruz. San Juan and Northeastern Division Task Force officers has been searching for an 18-year-old man of Irving Street, Pittsburgh, in connection with numerous robberies linked to the Grindr gay dating app. Early Monday, a 25-year-old man from Aruka was lured via the app and ambushed near Sun Valley Road, close to Lacano Road in Santa Cruz. He was beaten and robbed of his car, cell phone, and $50. Just hours after the incident, the suspect walked into the San Juan police station in the company with his attorney and surrendered to officers of the San Juan CID and Northeastern Division. Police describe him as a demon who would brutally beat his victim during the robberies. He's also wanted for a series of Grindr-related attacks, robberies involving online marketplace transaction. Is that the same guy we were looking for? Or that is his friend? That is his friend. That is his friend. That is his friend. I tell you, I was so on to that, yeah? And I knew, I tell you, watch me. I knew, watch me, birds of a feather flock together. Take what I tell you. That is his friend. That is his friend. He partner in crime. One of his accomplices, Enrique Fostin, was sentenced to 2 years in prison. Remember, he went after Enrique. You all know that? I went up all where Enrique living. All where Enrique living. I carry police by Enrique house. By girl house. And I promised them, I said, I will find Enrique. And we did. Hey, look me outside here. Yeah. Come back to me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a TTRS driver abducted and robbed off a vehicle by a man posing as passenger. So that I tell you, let me tell you something. I am working on a lot of things. You'll be listening to me. You'll be surprised, you know. You'll be super surprised. Around 12:30 a.m., the rideshare driver accepted a ride via the TTRS app from Sem Street in Mova to Maraval. Yeah. The victim reported that upon arrival, her silver Nissan Note PEF 101 was blocked by a white Nissan Tida. Two armed suspects exited and instructed her to get out and lay on the backseat of her vehicle. Both men entered and drove off where they proceeded along the Lady Young Road in Mova. The vehicle then came to a sudden stop and the suspect ordered the victim to get out and lay on the ground before making good their escape. Wow, unbelievable. I'm going to take a fast break. I'm sure you heard about the break-in at the San Fernando City Corporation Accounts Department. Cabinet tampered with. Yeah? The filing cabinet tampered with. On Friday, June the 6th at approximately 4:35 p.m., an accountant secured her office at the account department at the San Fernando City Corporation. She returned on Monday, June the 9th at around 6:35 a.m. and noticed that her fire-safe filing cabinet within her office appeared to have been tampered with. She was unable to confirm whether anything of value was missing. She also reported that to the city treasurer, informed her that the plexiglass in the reception area was broken. Further checks within the department revealed no items of value. Only recently it was reported that approximately 90,000 was stolen at the same corporation. Yeah? So you have to know where we're going on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a fast break and I want to tell you about the mommy and daddy that died. And the child is critical and left 5 behind. But there's a big picture to that and nobody's looking at it when we come back.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Dear viewers, be reminded that we go live on multiple platforms. If our YouTube is down, you have other options. You can view us live on Facebook on the Ian Allen Network or live from our website at ianalleyne.org.
Listen, after a successful anniversary sale, by public demand, we've decided to host our Father's Day sale right here at the Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station by Salinas Marketing, located at 797 to 799 Papuri Road, Lower Barra. For Father's Day, looking for that perfect gift for Dad? You know what to do. Come and check us out. Give us a call on 367-8665 or 654-5996. Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station by Salinas Marketing.
There's a powerful switch inside your body, AMPK. It tells your system to burn fat, balance blood sugar, and boost energy. Berberine Plus activates AMPK naturally, supporting metabolism, weight management, and healthy insulin function. Available now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Berberine Plus, powered by AMPK, perfected by nature.
Book the I.A.N Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the I.A.N Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250, and book your live event coverage today.
Meet Bob the Fixer. If it's broken, he's already fixing it. I'm fixing that. Fixing that. I'm fixing this too! So where does Bob go to get all his stuff? PCS Hardware Limited. Built for builders like you.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, Gil, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
Leave the stress, catch the vibes at Rampy's Bar. Check out and pull up. Rampy's is your go-to after-work line. Sip, chill, and turn up with our crazy drinks and bottle specials. Feeling lucky? Hit the slots and win big on our gaming machines. Hookah, we got it. Food, fire. Bottles popping. Every weekend, we're lit with live performances and DJs. Rampy's Bar, good vibes, tight security, and pure energy. Pull up at Atlantic Plaza, Point Lisa's, High Street Superior. Find us on Waze.
Variety Supplies Limited, famously known as Denny. We believe in value for your money. We have in stock a wide range of affordable flowers, stuffed toys, food warmers, and storage bins. Cushion padded chairs, $125 and $135. Firecrackers from as low as $175. 4-burner, $325. 2-burner standing stove, $400. Tabletop, $650. 2-burner tabletop, $550. Glyphos herbicide, 3 liters, $85. We've got quality and prices you love. Come in to 99 Walker Road, Faizabad. Just 15 minutes drive from San Fernando. We are open every day. Denny, where variety meets value.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
You see, I have to tell you something, and I know why I tell you this one time, yeah? You remember the Cunupia cutlass attack, estranged husband, chop's wife, her mother, her boyfriend, suspect breach protection order. Watch me, do I lit up the boyfriend finger on the ground there. I met with everybody today, and I went down, I tell her rain, I had to come out my vehicle with umbrella, watch me. And the person on the run is Adish Ramnarayan. Adish, have a picture here. That's what I wanted. I just wanted a photograph of you. I met with your father today. I went by your house. I see the car where you said drive your father car, kind of thing. And don't come with no lies and say at all you didn't do no chopping. I have a video. I tell you, I spent hours there. So everybody are looking for Adish Ramnarayan. He lives at he's from William Trace. Well, Rocky Avenue, Welcome Road, Cunupia, Rocky Avenue. So anybody know how, but I didn't show them as I kind of, them right in the head because, and he might want to play mad, but he had a relative I ain't calling no names. He had a relative who wanted to chop his own wife, you know. Who chop his own wife, who chop his wife here, a relative, I don't want to call his name. And the father confirmed it and all too. Yeah, so I went to my house today I went home and I met with different parties. So Mr. Adesh, my number is 294-4081. From the time this program ends tonight, the search has started. The search has started for Adesh Ramnarayan. If you'd like me to pick you up, no problem. There's a lot of rain. So, you know, I don't want to, you know, so just organize your business now. Organize your business, because just like, you know, I'll let your father know, well, you know, the search started. You like cutlash, I see, I really like cutlash. Don't beat up. So, ladies and gentlemen, also, mommy and daddy gone. Child survives horror crash that killed her parents. Remember this happened, ladies and gentlemen, where a 7-year-old survived. The incident occurred around 10:20 on June the 8th, that is Sunday. Remember this? You know what is sad, ladies and gentlemen? Come back to me. You'll see all the videos. See, I did an interview with those people, with the mother, the grandmother, the mother of the young man. 6 children. They had one died during birth, 1 in hospital, 5 at home. But you know what was the most, you know what's sad? Nobody visited those people and them. Nobody. When I reached there, they have everything scattered in the house. There's somebody cousins painting a room. They're changing the bed. People, you know, friends come together. I myself chip in and all too. I won't tell you, you know, but to see what, you know, I give to, you know, to see if they can get more paint. And because nobody cares what's going to happen with those children. By then, we should have had social services visit these people and them. I don't know, I hear some MP call today. You call in, and a mother and father die. But if you take one politician to go there, and you get a camera in front of the house, but you would have thought that place is parliament. Everybody would have been going in and out. Minister coming, this one coming, that one coming. Because you know, they like the play. Nobody checked the children and them. Nobody, no social services, no school supervisor, nobody. And I know people might get angry at me. People will get angry at me because I decide to say that. But it's a fact. It's a fact. Nobody. I showed all the children together. I couldn't show their faces because I wouldn't do that. But nobody checked them to imagine. You lose your mother and father. You don't know if I live in by a relative. So when my mother and father die, they put me out. Nobody know why I eating. If our school closed, I tell them, text me how many school clothes we have to get, this and that. They needed a little washroom area fixed. I have some millionaire friends going to come and just tile a little bathroom for them there and fix it up nice, for, you know, give them a little comfort at home. But it's terrible, it's shameful. Look, listen to it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. His connection with the couple killed in a Rema accident. Child survives horror crash. Clinks a hospital. At hospital, the family outing turned into a heartbreaking tragedy on Sunday. This happened when a vehicle careened off the Eastern Main Road and crashed into a ditch, killing 2 adults and leaving 7 children. The victim, 42-year-old Haru Ramutar Singh, and his wife, 34-year-old Jennifer Ramutar Singh, both live in the Arima Old Road in Aruka. The incident occurred around 10:30. So you are the mother of
David. David Haru.
David Haru. When was the last time you saw your son?
That was not the morning of the accident, the day before. That would have been Saturday.
Yeah. So what were they doing out? They went out. Where they went to?
They went to Valencia to pay the susu to her mother.
To her mother?
Yeah.
Okay. That is Jennifer.
Yeah.
Jennifer went by her mother.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. And okay, so they went to pay susu.
Yeah.
And what exactly? But I know you weren't there, but what exactly you heard?
Well, I was at home, my house.
Right. Yeah.
Next door there.
Yeah.
All I knew I saw a Maxi man came and he was talking to my grandchildren, and then the big girl, all I saw, she started to scream and was like knocking her head on the wall and was saying, Mommy and Daddy died. So I dropped everything what I was doing, and I come across, well, everybody started bawling and hysterical. I was just like rolling on the ground. Because, I say, no, Lord, no, this is not true. My son and my daughter cannot go like this. No, this is not true. We in a dream world, right?
In a dream world.
Yeah, right. We could not have come to terms with this. I still in shock. I have to see my son and daughter-in-law.
And where your son works, sir?
Well, they had now gotten that van.
How
about 2 weeks prior.
Okay. And what they had planned to do?
Well, she's our best cook. Roti, she is working at
a roti shop. Right.
So they were going to branch off
to do their own thing.
Arima, yeah.
And build up the back of the van and thing?
Yeah.
And put like a little shed and on the top and sell from the van?
Yeah, she's our best cook.
Okay,
right?
okay.
She works right on the road there. In Curry Kingdom.
Curry Kingdom. Oh, she was Curry Kingdom?
Yeah.
All right.
And that's what it. I just saw everybody just fucking up, and they left me because I was in a hysterical state. My sister and him came across, they picked me up from the ground and they carried me home by them. Right next door, my mommy lived.
Yeah.
And that was all I knew. My son and them went, and they went to the death scene.
This is one of your sons too?
Yeah, this is my big son.
Hi, sir. Come closer here.
Yeah.
Move this. So
he will be able to tell
you were on the scene also?
I went up after when I got the news. And well, when I reached there, the bodies on them was on the side of the road.
Yeah.
And the police and the fire truck and them was there.
Yeah.
And all of them said, listen, all you don't want this sight to remain in your mind. Stay back.
Wow.
The officer, although he was telling us stay back, he was nice enough still to let us know that he went through something similar. And like when you see that, it will only keep staying in your mind. So he said, listen, just keep back. But with the pain and thing, everybody want to go and see and thing. But somehow like my father, he just kind of slipped through the crowd and he went.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
Keep your stock off the floor. Optimize your warehouse with premium selective pallet racking from Boaster US Company Limited, designed to maximize vertical space and boost efficiency. Get organized today, create a smarter, more effective storage solution. Call Boaster at 724-2262.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at SNS. Quality you trust, prices you love. At SNS Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping. From everyday essentials to unique finds, we have it all in one place. No more running around. Shop at any one of our conveniently located branches in Learo, Rio Claro, or Couva.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808715 or visit us at Warrenville, Cunupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Have Ian Allen live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the I.A.N. Allen network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Allen Live. To book your live, contact Ian Allen at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Eyes TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 Eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. Eyes TT, taking eye care into the future.
Mata Imports Limited, the #1 pickup shop for the best quality, price and service. Check out their showroom at number 750 Papari Road, Lower Barrapore for a wide variety of 4x4, SUV and car accessories. You name it, they have it. Mata Imports has all the latest items in the market. The 4x4 boss is always taking you to the next level in the automotive industry. So contact them today at 654-5234 or 360-8773 for further information.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
Right, but before he reached there, he was telling us, you know, when we reach there, all they try and keep all the composure. Thing. But when he went and see the state, he lie down on the ground already and crying and and things like that. Then he come after a while. He telling us, he telling me and my brothers and all you don't want to go and see that.
What he said?
He's, with the head and thing how. Well, up to now the children and I really know, so I don't want to say it like this.
Yeah, but it was really bad, huh?
Real bad, like real terrible.
So you couldn't identify them?
Well, I could identify him because he had a certain tattoo on his hand.
But the face struck
the face get real.
Oh, damages. And what about the woman, Jennifer?
She and all, she real get damage, but you can still make her.
But nobody don't know what caused this accident?
Yes, well, I didn't see it, but that is what some people were saying, that one of the women, she was actually coming down behind.
Yeah.
And she said that when they left Valencia and they coming down and they almost approached Double Bridge by after Ing Farm. And the road make a kind of little left turn, so right. So when my brother was going down, this PH driver overtaking 4 vehicles on his side, coming up on me and mashing accelerating. Because he's trying to overtake the line
on the bend.
And when my brother saw him coming up at rapid speed, they say he pull away and it have a big wassa pipe. When the van hit it, the front wheel kind of grab on it and the van slides on, hit a slab of concrete. And that is what caused the van to flip straight over on the thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Bamboo part.
So the police are aware of that, like what you just said?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think they are aware of it because the bodies they said they had to go to Mount Hope and then they changed it from Mount Hope and said they go in forensic. Because they had to treat it in a different
treated in a different manner,
So
but that's what I heard initially too.
Yeah, so that is how it going there. So right now we just kind of waiting. They set the day for Monday, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So because have a whole set of different autopsies to do still. A backlog they say and
it's a nice long boy from today's Sunday this thing happened, today's Wednesday.
But I went and identified the bodies and everything.
And what is your name?
Kylon Harrow.
But anything like that has ever happened to your family, like any like tragedy like this? Of this nature, like killing or anything?
Well, my the same deceased. His daughter, when she was 5 months old, she died. So that is really
the only thing that
like,
really
in that way.
And
now is the parents.
And my daughter had a baby that died too.
In birth?
In birth? That is birth?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is really terrible.
Yeah, this one?
Yeah, boy, I can't find words.
Yeah.
So you all helping the family. So the couple live here?
Yeah.
So the children, how old are the children here now?
Well, it's from 7 years to
18.
No reach
18?
Now reach 18.
So it's like in
18? And how old again?
7. Well, the 7-year-old one, she's in hospital still.
So you have 5 here?
Yeah, 5 years.
How old are the 18?
14.
18, 16, 14, 11. And 9. Well, let me ask you something. Did the social services visit you all yet? No social services? Wow. Social services have already come here and make sure who give you all these mattresses and things.
I don't know that.
That is very nice of you. That is very good of you. So I see, and Auntie, I see the painting of the house and trying to see how they can,
they do everything.
Make it comfortable for the children. Huh? That is real good. I see they put up a double like a bed in the bag there.
That is a girl.
Huh? Very good for the children are there. Now, but I find social services and all the different agencies should have visited. No excuse for that. It's not like nobody don't know a mother and a father died. And the whole of Trinidad Tobago know is 6 children people have here. So 5 at home. Somebody should have visited all and say, I wonder where them children staying, where they're sleeping, or they eat for the morning, or they're not going to school, what school are they going to, so we can put things in place. Let's see if we can give out some I'll tell us.
Well, we doing what we could do, but...
Yeah, but it's not a matter, okay, come with a hamper. A hamper can't take care of them for the rest of their life, but we need something,
and the laws that them have, like, really...
Yeah, because look, this girl is 18 years, I've talked to her, but at the end of the day, what's going to happen with the 5 of them? What's going to happen with the rest of them? How are they going to go to school? Auntie, you are able to... Auntie, with your pension, you can't even mind one.
And I get no pension.
You're getting no pension, why?
No, I haven't reached that age.
Sorry. No, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, yeah, but looking for age too. But at the end of the day, social services, this is a thing. A mother and father died in an accident. There's no excuse to this. They should have come down here. Come and say, take the children's name. What school you going to? What school you going to? Where you book? Yeah, book on it because the children are going to school right now, right? But they can't go to school. They can't go to school right now. And yeah, when school go close, did the counselors come? They have counselors on there?
Nobody.
Nobody? Wow, that is impossible. That's crazy. Another matter, and not a matter of bashing nobody, but that's craziness.
So, but we got a call this morning from the MP.
Yeah.
We got a call, but my wife is the one who got the call, and them had some kind of arrangement.
Yeah, but I mean, today's Wednesday. See all these children, see what they're going. It's not a matter of call. It's a matter of come here and see what is going on. It's 5 children, 6 children who are orphans now. Well, 5, right?
6.
Well, it's 6 in all.
6 in all. 5 here and 1 in hospital. Right.
And 1 pastor.
Right.
But so 7 children and all that one died.
Not connected to the accident.
No.
Right. There's the one who died long time, but so it's 6 children in all. So 6. So we should have come here, give these people hampers, see our social services can put things in place. If those children could just go inside our room from all of them go in our room. By the time them upon this camera. So you see, and come now and start to fix the place. Start to say how we're going to, because the reason why the place is all messed up like this, because there are family members who started to paint, so they move everything from one room, they put it here, they come across it, they empty this room. Then the guys putting up a double-decker bed, a nice double-decker bed to the side of me here. Right?
The I.A.N. Show will be right back.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro-shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Trinidad, the excitement is building, but time is running out. The Fab India Expo, right opposite Medford gas station in Chaguanas, is closing on June 23rd. Everything in store is going, and we mean everything, with up to 50% off on clothing, accessories, footwear, home decor, and so much more. Our final containers just arrived late, so the shelves are stocked and packed, but it all has to go. Plus, experience our new restaurant menu with authentic Indian flavors you love. It's spice, taste, and tradition all in one. We're open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Just a few days left to shop and save. Don't miss the Fab India Expo before it's gone. Located opposite Medford gas station in Chaguanas.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Show.
So at the end of the day, they need help. They need all the help they can get. Hamper can't do nothing here, mattress can't do nothing here. We passed that stage of hamper and mattress. Mattress and hamper can't do nothing here now. And come with a little bag of food to sell in our lunch and nothing. There's a bigger picture here. It's six children that are orphans now. And they have nothing. So they should have come down here and take the children's name. What is your name? By Monday morning. Don't matter to say, but that's just Sunday. By Monday morning, bright and early, these children, they all go to school, and they all go to school.
Yeah.
So by Monday morning, everybody have all the information. Social services, today is Wednesday. Okay, people call and say, and what going on? It doesn't matter, we don't want nobody calling. Come here and see what you can do. Come here and see what you want. I'm going to help you. Okay, let's see if we can get something, get a little grant, and let's paint this house. Okay, I mean, children are looking for a handout. Nobody on the street. They are nice uncle, they are family. Everybody will come, but I will tell us something, and I will tell us something with this auntie. Sometimes everybody go say they go do, they go do.
Grandmother.
Yeah.
You understand? Everybody go say they go do, they go do. But when 10 turning go down, everybody going back. Everybody had a life to live in. I have seen this many times. I have gone to homes where people father get killing taxi driver and all kind of thing, and everybody hugging on me 3 children, and they say don't worry, we go take care, I go take care of them, and you check them back 6 months. Where auntie and uncle, them they already come and thing, they come now and then and thing. But the brothers and them here look like everybody go help and they go chip in and thing. But remember, people have their life too. People have their life. People have the things that they have mortgage, have things. So they need help. This is what Trinidad and Tobago is all about, helping those that are in distress like this. This is a very, very serious thing. Minister of Education should have already come here already. You understand? The social services should have already reached here. But let me tell you something, let one minister come, let somebody head on truck come here, so everybody will want the play. Everybody will want the play. This is craziness. This is madness. This is madness. This is craziness. This is really craziness. You know, these children eating if the mother and father and the grandmother have money to buy 6 months of feed. And by the time they have to hire a car to go on in hospital and see one child, finally the children have the breakfast if they have none. Of course, they have uncles, they have everybody go give, but you have to understand, they need all the assistance they can get. Work on getting a grant, take their name, say let's get a grant for you. But you know who's responsible? Come and follow the form. Are you responsible? You are taken care. Would you be the guardian from today? Are you responsible for these children? Okay, make sure that the little girl, what school she goes to, the 18-year-old, or the rest of them?
Johnson Jarima, and the
3 of them going.
Yeah.
Going to the Derby government.
The Derby government, fine us, but who could be the guardian? Let's see how we can get a grant. Let's see how we can assist them and make sure, take them straight to tertiary level. You understand? Take them straight to tertiary level because you can't leave 6 children behind. I mean, people might get upset with me for saying this, but no, the right thing is the right thing. People are not, I know this will trip a lot of people, you know. This will trip a lot of people who I spoke yesterday. But the right thing is the right thing, yeah? The right thing is the right thing. The right thing is the right thing. Whatever, you know, whatever I can assist, whatever you want, you know. What's the next plan here now? What's the next plan of action here?
We just
waiting
to marry them and then, you know, we could really function good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because sleepless nights, like how I went and viewed the bodies, and I close my eye, I keep seeing that, you know.
There, brother.
Yeah.
And how long you and your wife be together?
17 years.
17 years, right there. No matter people live good now. Just right now, you have to understand everything move up from all the 2 rooms, the empty 2 rooms. So the uncle and trying to fix and whatnot. So let's see if we can fix the washrooms up and thing.
They were working on the little current and...
The little current and let's see you doing that. Don't get shocked in this rain, eh? Yeah, don't get shocked in this rain. Yeah, but at the end of the day, this is very, very sad. This is very, very sad. Where are the 6 children? Where are the 5 children? Can the 5 children face that window for me, please? At the end.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N app today.
Ladies and gentlemen, I see I'm really painting the room. Maybe I won't show the children here, but it's 5 children behind me. Or just come and see the children want. Come and see this. They're not just bringing a hamper. Come and take the name and say, well, you know, we'll give you this, we will give you that. We'll see what we can give you. We'll see how they're going to school. You have your shoes. Your daddy was going to buy your shoes for you. I just found out that the UNC Lopido Aruca executive dropped some stuff for them. So I just found out that was yesterday, and apparently, well, the mother didn't know anything. So apparently, well, everybody's watching, so they just messaged me. So we're waiting on the social services to visit them now, I hope. Okay, but the UNC executive for Aruca Lopino did visit them yesterday, and last time we only found out that a while ago. So I said, let me make mention of it. Go ahead. They was going on by the top and see what's going on. You understand? See what's going on from today. It is very, very sad. Because I read it, but I read it. Since Monday, I read it. Since Tuesday, I listen to information. Since Wednesday, I kind of listening. I say, I wonder what's going on here, boy. But I say, but when I give up this, I say, nah, this is craziness. Look to this side of me here. Watch. 5. No, watch me. No mother, no father, you know. And one of their sisters in hospital right now. How are they going to make out? How are they going to really make out? What about the big one here who's 18? What's going to happen with her? No, we can't leave them. We cannot leave them. So there are family members who are painting up and they put in the little carpet. They put in the little carpet, vinyl and whatever. They're fixing up the door. They're doing things. They're painting and them children painting. Everybody painting. Look at the painting. Everybody painting back. They're trying to see how they can fix up the place. So it's not a matter the place was like this, but people live in. But when tragedy like this strikes you, when it strikes you, it's like you don't know how to pick up this, you know. You don't know how to pick up this one. I know I standing here today. I don't know as I tell somebody, I don't know, I see my cameraman kind of watch me in a kind of way, like, you know, with his eyes open big and like, you're going down that road? But it's not, I didn't go down any road. I'm not going down a particular road. And stop doing your hands like that. Stop telling me that. Okay? I know, but it's sad. It's just sad. It is very, very sad. Very, very sad. I hope social services really get involved now. Thank you. You know, that is a very, very sad thing. And You know what it's like to go home and you're a child and you go in this. Look, there are a lot of people planning trips and whatnot. Summer coming, they're going to Disney World, they're going to Bago, they're going to a beach house, they're going to have fun, they're going to, go into rituals and to the movies and a lot of things. And 6 children have no mother and father. You know what is that? When for birthdays and Christmas, and when they get married, they have no mother and father there to give them away. Whether they choose to marry and have maticure and cooking night or church or whatever. You can imagine that? And you imagine today's Wednesday and nobody from social services visited these people and see how we could help them. They need a refrigerator. I don't mind spending my money, and I can tell you that. Let me tell you something. I tell it on national television, I don't mind, I don't mind because when you give, you'll always get. But I mean, for future, to take them to a tertiary level. But if one minister had done something, or somebody had already visited them, but I don't know if anybody might get vexed with me for that, but I reach a point in my life, I'm not going to live for nobody. I'm not living for nobody. That is wrong. That is wrong, and there is no excuse. There is no excuse to that. There is no excuse to that. Because you don't know when that happened, and these agencies have to be, the heirs have to be on the ground. When these things happen, that's the first thing you visit these people, you find out what's going on, what they need. First of all, get counseling. Second, try to fix up the place, because all what they gain and shake hand, that can't do nothing, because there's nobody to pay no bill, nothing. You don't know who's going to take up those children after school, how they're going to get money, who's going to be the guardian or the official guardian, that they're going to open an account so, the social services will acknowledge this person as the guardian and be responsible and see how we can help those children, help the little girl who was 18 years, see what the government could give her, to send her to learn something, do something, give her a break in her life. We have to give these children a break. Too many children out there, parents who lost their father, who lost the breadwinner, nothing is done. Absolutely nothing is done. And things have to change. It have to be different. I look at things differently from everybody else, Differently. And that is sad. And I tell them one day, I didn't really rush to go meet these people, One day I get up and after hearing this, I was so saddened about it. And I say, boy, I want to talk to these people right now. Nah, I ain't ready. I ain't programmed my mind as yet. Monday evening, they asked me, not going to say, Tuesday, I said, Wednesday morning, this morning, I got up, I said, you know what? In all this rain, I'm ready. I said nothing. Nothing. Only, they got stuff from the UNC, Aruka Bonaire, am I right? Aruka Lopino, the UNC executive there for that area. What's a bigger picture? You can just imagine how those children feel right now. And let me tell you something, when families are wrong, everybody will make promises. Everybody will say, I will do this, I will do that. I have seen it 10 times, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I tell you, I had a long time, in this, And I have seen it all. I have gone to the worst cases where father gone down or mother gone down or the breadwinner gone down. And everybody will say, yeah, Mr. Allen, I will tell them. I will make sure they're okay. Visit them after 5 months. Your auntie call you? Mr. Allen, they call me. They call me once and they give me something, but I have to fend for myself. Who pay the light bill? Well, the current cut here right now. And all kind of thing. It's just sad. It's just terrible. And we have to do something, and I really hope. And those of you who want to maybe give me a refrigerator and maybe a nicer couch set, well, I see they're doing that kind of double deck. There's those kind of 2 bed in one there. Remember, a bunk bed, those things are kind of flimsy too, A double decker. A good double decker, you have to build one of that, See if they have the iPad and the little tablets, and it's just terrible. That's sad, boy. Fix the kitchen and It's not no mother and father. Remember, don't matter what, but the father and mother provide, they still have a little roof over their head. They still have a little roof over their head. They still have a kitchen. They're on the street. Because to mind 6 children, it's hard and it's real hard. To mind a child right now properly, a child from, like, let's say, from 4 years old to about 8, that is about $3,500 properly, you know. About $3,500 you have to put up because that child want to go to movies, that child want to go to rituals to get the little milkshakes and whatnot. That child want to live life. You have to have internet home. That is a bigger picture. Instead of you go and drink out your money and run woman. Run woman with your money. Do something positive. Help people. Be nice. Don't just say, I don't care about that because today for them, tomorrow it could be for you, you know. Tomorrow it could be for you. Tomorrow it could be for you. Like when I visited the woman, the family that lost the mother and the daughter in hospital when they get knocked down. When they got knocked down, remember the video? Remember the video? Yesterday, go every video. Look at the mother and them. I tell you, things could happen. Wow, mother gone down. I'm sorry, mother knocked down. She died. I visited them yesterday. I visited the family yesterday. Look at me there. I spoke to the grandson and the daughter. You live San Fernando, Son, what about you?
Yesterday he's going to come home to go class and she going on the road to him address.
And the corporation, this is what we need to see more. The corporation was helpful there. They sent tents, they sent stuff. But the bigger picture, what's going to happen with the children? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Try to give them a little job, try to give them a stipend, try to put them in a little program, a little OJT, or they still have OJT and whatnot, a OJT program. Let them learn something. Give them that because, but this case with these 5 people there, these 5 little children, they have no, what's going to happen? And I was very outraged that up to now, nobody had come and take these people's name. That don't come and tell me police don't have to do that. That is not police job. That is not the police job to do that. But nobody had come and take them people's name and say, I'll give you this, I'll give you that. Let me see where we put you. Let me see what will happen. How do you go to school? When school reopens, what are we going to do? But everybody children flying high. Everybody children flying high. Everybody children flying high. People going Disney World. People planning trips. People going here. They're going London. They're going Canada. When you ask that child, what are you doing this weekend? We're doing the 5 holidays. Oh, my mommy's taking me down to, my mommy's in Miami. We're going to Miami. Oh, wow. Okay, next child, what are you doing? Oh, we're going to Disney. I'm so excited. Wow. Where are you going? Well, I home with my grandmother and them. Yeah. There are a lot of kids out there that need a break. There are a lot of kids. We have to focus on little children, focus on children that where relatives, people just can't do nothing. The guardian can't do nothing. The mother is a single mother. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, even with respect to the woman, the case with the woman in that area there, I made sure I went after him to get Adish Pitia, the Cunupia chopping. I'm not playing that. You can't be chopping nobody just so. And break protection order, we must protect the woman out there. And also with respect to the woman, the young 16-year-old girl that escaped Mount Hope. This is not the first time. It is not the first time. And I found out that. And I had to tell you, this is the 3rd time she ran away. She ran 3rd time. She's a runner. She is a runner. And that have to stop. Open up the lines to me, please. Look at these children. Now I want you to understand. Look at them. Nobody said they're asking for clothes, but carry nice clothes, carry new clothes. Don't bring no hand-me-down clothes by my office, no. Let's get their books, let's get their bags in place for them. See what school they're attending. They're supposed to send me all the information, the ages of the children and what school. Make sure you get tops, make sure you get the uniforms for them and have it ready for September. We have to do it, the 18-year-old. Make sure we can get her into a program. I got some program for some program where she can learn something and take her out of that pit, because they're in a pit, whether you like it or not, they're in a pit. And this is the only program, and I tell you something, this is the only program that will highlight these things, you know. People will just go talk to them and let the grandmother cry, and that is it. Party done. But nobody looks at the bigger picture. And you see, that's what you can't beat me for. You can't beat me for that. I look at the bigger picture. I look down the road. Everybody looking right here, but I looking down the road. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, no mommy, no daddy. But if you send me to learn something, if you help me and you guide me through tertiary level, you guide me through SCA, and I pass for a good school, and you know, I get my lessons and all kind of thing. We need the state have to adopt these children. Hi, caller, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
Good program. But I find you should stop banging on those children a little bit. Everybody hear you. Okay?
What's the problem if everybody hear me?
Everybody hear you.
No, but what is the problem if everybody hear me? It's something that I don't want to stop.
Everybody has heard you.
Yeah, but it's something I don't want to stop. Well, okay, well, get off the phone. I don't want to talk. I'm not in that mood to hear you. Yeah, get off the phone. Everybody hear me. You have your mother and father home, you know. You see, I will tell us something, eh? And that is why I'm different. Oh, everybody hear me. I don't care if everybody hear me. But take off the blinking TV if you hear me. Yeah, everybody hear you. You could never finish hear me about that. Nobody could ever say, it's too, nothing is enough. I don't want to hear no more. Everybody hear me. I don't really think you hear me enough now. I don't think people really hear me enough about that. I don't even know these people, but it hurt because when you are poor, let me tell you something. When you are poor, now I'm not saying people, don't get me wrong, but when there is nobody to help you, because you know why I'm so passionate about this? I know this more than anybody else. I have visited thousands, countless people who lost their father, who lost their mother, and people will talk all kind of things. Family members go say this, family member. It had a particular day, a man was shot dead, and he went out to buy something by a shop. And he was shot dead. And when he was shot dead, his wife just had the baby. The baby was about 9 months. 9 months. The baby on top the woman's lap, and I talking to her. And the mother-in-law sitting right there, the uncle sitting right there. No, Mr. Allen, we will make sure this child will go to college. We will make sure and take care of this child. I watching this woman, I say, and by the time they walk inside, I say, Miss Lady, you get your house in order. I say, remember what I just tell you, you get your house in order. I met that woman a year after. You know what she told me? She said, Mr. Allen, in 3 months they put me out. I said, with the child? Yeah. So people could just talk, they will talk. Oh, we hear you. Oh, we hear you. We hear you, Mr. Allen, we hear you. No, I don't think you already hear me properly. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hi, good evening, I.A.N.
Good evening.
I'm calling to find out if you saw the video I sent you concerning the palm tree from Aruka.
Yeah, I see it. The palm tree, 100 feet. I read it. Send it back to me. I will get the corporation to cut it down.
Okay, no problem.
So people different. Everybody different. Everybody had their own thing. You should always see everybody had their own thing. I showing you 5 children. Who do have a mother and father. But you called to ask me what a palm tree. But you get the palm tree cut down. I'm just showing you. I don't think life different. People are business, you know. People don't care about nobody, you know. That's just life, you know. You have to understand that. Like long time people care. Nobody don't care nothing again, you know. Hi, caller. Good evening.
A very, very good evening to you, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
people can't even imagine the magnitude of that situation, that family,
Thank
that
you.
them turn.
Thank you.
That is not a simple thing, you know.
So for a man to call me and tell me he don't hear me already, what do you think about them?
No compassion.
No compassion. Go
no
ahead.
compassion. This is one of the saddest things I have seen and heard for the longest while. It is running havoc in my head right now. And I am not a person of big straws. If I was, I would have been the first poor millionaire in the country because my life would be dedicated to helping people. And I wish there is some way that I could render some assistance, whether how small. This is so heartbreaking. Ian, may the good Lord bless you.
Thank
All
you.
the best. Have a great
And
day.
you see, I'll tell you something, and that's why I said that I told you the big girl there, I said, message me and tell me the ages of the children, if they have to get books, if they have to get shoes, and we do packages. Child 1, child 2, child 3, they send their sizes and whatnot. So when we collect items, if you have to collect items, and I mean new items, like new, serious, like new. But just how you wouldn't bring something used for my child, or their parents out there who wouldn't take anything used for their children, don't do that. When you're doing something, do it like it's your own. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Allen. I'm in a situation just similar to those kids, right? But my situation is a fire. I'm a fire victim. That my house burned down. And I still waiting too as well. But
go ahead. I'm not hearing you.
yeah, I am in the same situation as my house burned down too. And I still in the same situation that waiting on government help as well too.
When your house burned down, ma'am?
My house burned down since April.
April?
Yeah,
April when?
and 6th of April
Where the house burned down?
on Rock Road.
That the
On the
upstairs
Pinal
house?
Rock Road.
Was that upstairs house?
Yeah.
How many people was in? How many people homeless?
We are five of us.
And where you are living now?
Well, everybody kind of split apart from one another, and everybody there in a different direction.
Wow. Have you ever gone speak? Have you spoken to your MP? Who's your MP?
Well, they spoken to the MP and superior so far. And so far it wasn't me handling it, it was my husband handling it. At the moment when it happened, I wasn't in the country at the moment when it
Okay,
happened.
somebody will take your number off the air, ma'am. I'll take your number off the air. Okay? So, ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen.
no problem.
Just one more call, please. Just one more call. If you only understand how I think differently. I really, really think differently. And a lot of, you know, as my cousin from America would just messaged me, Bernard, and he said, everybody heard you, but what has been done so far? Yeah, and it's so true. People have no compassion. But you know what? I guess that God will be their guardian and their father. But hats off to the family and friends that they have, the good uncles. Everybody will come together. They look like a close-knit home, and they're trying. But 5 children, but look, but what about their birthdays coming up? What about Christmas? What about when they get married, when they graduate? What about their first day at college? What? What about when they're ready to buy a car? What about when time to go for a license? You're excited. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. We need to have compassion. We need to be more interested. This is a very sad case. And this is in no way to discredit nobody. Nobody. Okay? I just want you to know that. This is not to discredit nobody. But this case needs to be highlighted. It's not about going and somebody just crying and say they miss their daughter, they miss the daughter-in-law, they miss the son, they miss the son and the accident. No, it's a bigger picture. When I realized by Wednesday nothing was done, I decided to say, you know what, let me go down. I give something, but how much I can give? I can't, they need help for a couple of years as well. Not just a mattress, not just a refrigerator, it's a bigger picture. What about children's future, their education? What's going to happen? They must be guided. They must be guided. But today, those of you who have your mother and father, appreciate them. Because these children, this mother and father didn't die by sickness or no, it's an accident. So you don't know when it's your turn. So if you're watching and you feel like you don't care, I don't know. I always tell everybody, my conscience clear, I try my best, I try my best. Whatever I have received, the blessing I have received, and whatever I have gotten in my life, I have tried my best. I assist a lot of people. I tried my best. There's nothing. My conscience clear. Listen to me. My conscience clear. Today. Just think about how life is today. Just look at those children and just think and just say a word and just thank God for where you are today. Thank God for where you are. Thank God for your parents, the little ones that are watching. There are so many little children that love Crime Watch that are watching right now. Thank God for your mommy and daddy. Thank God because they try. Parents try. Fathers, they come in. A lot of parents, mothers like to wash their mouth on the fathers and say they are no good. But there are fathers out there who really try. They are the one who hold up the house. They are the one who pay the bills. They mightn't be the best, but they are the ones who pay. And some people might say, well, that is not all. Who tell you that is not all? Who tell you that is not all? There is plenty. And some people need that assurance and tell them a little bit that you're doing it, that they're doing it, that you're proud of them. Tell them, tell your father, tell your mother, Dad, Mommy, I appreciate everything. Because, my God, it's sad out there. So this is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch. Have a wonderful night. The rerun of this program, you can see it on all our platforms. Those of you who look at me from the outside in the world here, some of you might be angry with me tonight, but you know me. I'm never bothered. I'm not bothered. I'm not just not bothered. And I don't care how much they hear it. I could rerun this back tomorrow again. Yeah, believe me. Just to tell you, I want you to hear it again. Have a wonderful night, and you could share this program, share to the children, share to the families, share it to everybody. And message me on 1-868-294-4081. I already have a packed program tomorrow. Thank you again.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind. Yo.